Hey everybody, it's Cory with RE/MAX Signature Properties. Today I'm going to be talking with you about the home buying process. Whether you're a first-time home buyer or you haven't bought a home in 10 or 15 years, this video is going to be a great tool to prepare you for the best home buying experience possible. So the first step in the home buying process is getting fully pre-approved for a mortgage and figuring out what your budget is. During this process, you can either go in and meet with the lender or apply online, and they're going to look at your credit score, your income statements, your tax statements. All of your financial picture is going to be evaluated, and they're going to determine what the best loan is for you and what your budget is and what you can afford. Now that you've got your budget figured out, the next step is going to be hiring a buyer's agent. A lot of buyers make the mistake of jumping from listing agent to listing agent to show them the houses, but the problem there is that listing agents represent the sellers and their best interest. They're trying to get the highest sales price and the best terms for the seller and not necessarily for you as the buyer. Hiring a buyer's agent ensures that you've got somebody who's negotiating on your behalf, getting you the best terms for the contract, and making sure that it's a smooth process for you and not just for the seller. Now that you've got your budget figured out and you're working with a great realtor, the next step is going to be starting the home search. You're going to let your realtor know how many bedrooms, bathrooms, size of the home, location, all the features that are very important to you as a buyer. Once y'all find the perfect house and it comes time to make the offer, you're going to look at recent sold comparable properties to determine what a competitive offer price is on that listing. Now, whenever you submit your offer, the sellers may counter your offer, they may change the price or the terms of the contract, or they may just accept the offer outright. Once you get an executed offer, meaning all parties have agreed to the terms and conditions of the contract, that's whenever you, the buyer, are going to submit earnest money and your option fee. The earnest money is negotiated in the contract, and it's a show of good faith that you're serious about the offer, and it's going to be held in an escrow account at the title company. The option fee is going to be submitted to the seller. This is literally buying you the option to back out within a certain number of days for any reason whatsoever. A lot of times it may be from something like you find a big issue in the inspection and the seller is not willing to fix it or not willing to make any concessions towards closing costs or reduce the sales price. As I mentioned, the option fee is to give you the option and the time frame to have the property inspected and make sure that there's no major issues. During your inspection, the home inspector is going to search everything from the roof to the foundation and everything in between. They're going to check for all of the major big ticket items, the roof, electrical, plumbing, foundation, and any other things, whether they be major or minor. It's going to be written up in about a 30-page inspection report. So don't freak out when you get that. You and your realtor are going to go through that, determine what items need to be taken care of, what items need to be addressed right then, or maybe what items need to be negotiated into the sales price and reduce the price a little bit. After the inspection comes back clear and everything's moving forward, the next step is going to be getting the commitment for title insurance. Title insurance is where the title company is going to go back, they're going to check the title history on the property, make sure there's no liens, debts, back taxes, or any judgments against the property and title disputes. Along with the title history search, the title company is going to issue a title insurance policy. This just ensures that in the future, if any other title issues arise and anything was missed during the title history search, that you as the buyer are going to be protected and that the title to your property is going to remain free and clear. After the title work is getting finished up, the lender is going to be ordering the appraisal, and this is where they send out a third-party appraiser to figure out what the market value of the home is and make sure that the home is actually worth what they're lending on the property. They're going to look at 3 sold comparable properties that have similar number of bedrooms, square footage, lot size, location, and other amenities. They're going to look at all these features and they're going to determine what the market value of your home is. After the appraisal is completed, that's pretty much the last step in the process. And then the file is going to go back to the loan underwriter. They're going to be doing all the loan disclosures, getting all the closing documents prepared, and coordinating with the title company, the buyer, and the seller to figure out the best time for closing. When you show up at closing, this is literally the last step in the process. You as the buyers are going to show up, you're going to bring your cashier's check or a wire will be sent to the title company for your down payment and your closing costs. The sellers will come in and sign their portion of the documents. Once it's signed, it's going to be sent back to the lender, and then the lender is going to issue for closing and funding, which means they're going to actually fund the transaction and it will be considered a done deal. At that point, congratulations, you are officially a homeowner. If you're interested in learning more about the home buying process, or you're ready to start looking for homes or get pre-approved for a mortgage, feel free to reach out to me. You can call or text. My number is 903-821-9326, or you can email me, Cory@corymills.com, and be sure and stop by my website, corymills.com. Thanks. Y'all have a great day.